Okay, now that the dough has had time to rest and take the chill off of it, we're going to do some more stretching so that the dough can lament, and it helps produce tension in the dough and create those air pockets that are signature for sourdough. There are a couple of ways that you can do it. You can just do a technique where you fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it, like an envelope. But I'm going to show you a way that you kind of stretch it out and let the dough lament and get some oxygen a little more. So you just gently pull the dough to stretch it so that it's kind of thin. So you don't want to rip the dough, so you just want to be gentle. And it doesn't need to stay on a floured surface, so if the counter or the board or whatever you're working on doesn't have flour where you're stretching it to, that's fine. It doesn't matter. So you're just going to keep kind of pulling and stretching the dough until you get it pulled out as thin as you can without being so thin that the dough rips. So you can see there are some areas that have gotten pretty thin. That's good, that's okay, it hasn't ripped. We just want to keep doing this until it's as far as we can go, or we're seeing signs of ripping or anything like that. So once you do that, then you're going to fold it back in on itself and then roll it. So here we go. So I folded the two sides in, and now I'm going to do kind of like a roll with the rest of it. So I'm just rolling the dough, and then I tuck it together, put it down on the seam side, and now I'm going to let it rest again for 30 to 60 minutes. So before I put the plastic wrap on this time, I'm going to put a tiny bit of flour on the top just so the plastic wrap doesn't stick, but not much. I really don't want to add flour to the dough at this point. So just a little bit so that it'll prevent the plastic wrap from sticking to it. That's it. Now we wait.